Guys, we're playing Hex. I'm gonna do something a little bit different today. We have 3 minutes until the tournament starts. About to play a tournament. A whole tournament. In one stream. So let's see how this goes. Guys. Right now I'm in the middle of getting crushed by someone who claims to have only played Hex like twice. No, maybe I'm not getting crushed. Maybe I'm actually winning, which is pretty awesome. So, I know I've just thrown you in media res. But, I'll explain everything in due time. So, the game of Hex is basically played on a board shaped like this kind of rhombus board, and and there's basically a hexagonally tessellated rhombus, this diamond shaped board with the edges colored like this. Some edges colored red, some colored blue, so it's a game for 2 players, red and blue. And I guess the guy I'm playing against is about to give up, which is probably good because, you know, whatever, I'll just give up. I don't care. And the point is to connect your sides. On the very first turn, you kind of have to play a slightly bad move so that the other person, because the other person has the option to like swap and capture, like kind of steal the first move. From which point you need to play as the second player. Or if you play a bad enough move, then the second player will be content to be the second player and they'll just play normally and you continue normally from there. And then from there on you're just placing 1 stone on the board, and whoever connects their sides wins the game. And there's always going to be 1 winner, 1 loser, no matter kind of how it goes. These games are over pretty fast usually. Let's go to the Discord and let's start thinking about the Hex Monthly. Alright, I don't care about this. So here we're on the Hex Discord. For anybody who wants a link to this Hex Discord. Hi! I'm here. Let's go. Let's go! Right, so let's go to Play Hex. Playhex.hex.org. No, not playhex.org with a period. Here we go. This is it. See progression on Shalong. Yeah, so I'll put a link to the Hex Discord later. So where is the bracket? I don't have a bracket yet. No? 19 players. Jesus Christ, this is much more than usual. So bracket. Bracket hasn't been started yet. Is there some settings here? Oof, notifications. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Let's go back here and see. Who is my first op? Who is my first op? I need to know. Okay, shall I click on this? Alright, bracket first appeared. Let's do this. Let's do this! Bracket. Okay, shall I refresh the page? I guess we better refresh the page. Okay. Bale and Commanoid. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to the losers bracket right away. Commanoid. I suppose Commanoid will start a game. So, Let's accept the game by Commanoid. Fucking 1891. Yeah, so we're gonna be playing on a. Let's give ourselves some coordinates so we can talk about this game. Let's full size this. Yep. All right. I guess I think red starts in this game. Again, we have the red sides, we have the blue sides, and each player wants to just connect their sides. Hex is like the granddaddy of the abstract board games. So, as an abstract game designer, I gotta have a little respect for Hex. And actually, I just really like playing this game. I think it's super fun. And I like also how much analysis has gone into this game throughout the last 50 years. A lot of people talking about it, analyzing what's going on. I don't really know the terms and so on. Like, I'm definitely not as involved in Hex as I am in like a game like Tumbleweed. But what's interesting about Hex is it's kind of like the many of the strategic, or let's say tactical principles in Hex also apply in other modern abstract games, like Tumbleweed, for instance. Okay, he's playing here. Shall I assume that this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think I can play 5 or 4. I think let's play 4. Let's play 5. Let's be a little bit more influential, let's say. I don't know. We're on a 14 by 14 grid, which is the grid that John Nash, I think, originally wanted it to be played at. It's like the Nash size. This game was actually, it's so simple that it was independently designed twice by John Nash and Piet Hein, although I think there was some controversy over whether it was truly independent, whether Nash was actually just was aware of Piet Hein's my turn, what the hell? Oh, that's great. I played your time is decreasing. Dude, what's going on? Already there's drama on turn 2. What the fuck? Okay, let's go back to chords. Hang on. J5. What the fuck's going on here? He thinks my move didn't go through, but I mean, bro, oh my god, do I have an advantage against I have a time advantage against a good player? Shit, man, that's scary as hell. Ah, he should have reloaded the page. Now I have time. There's 5 minutes plus 30 seconds. I can wait 30 seconds for every move and still not run on time. Actually, he can also gain back all of his time. 30 seconds, I mean, that's a lot of time for someone of his caliber. Okay, so I'm playing 5 against 5 away from the edge. This is a Hex 14 board. And I think that this kind of distance is, I don't know, for me it keeps a good balance between like having influence over this area and the middle, but I don't honestly know. People say that that you're supposed to be playing in the corners, really, and when you play on a size 19, I think playing around this like 5-5 is actually, yeah, that's good, and then playing here on the 4-4 point is like too close to the corner. This is what I've read on the Wikipedia for size 19. So 14, probably playing here should be okay. So after all the players played kind of in the corners, as we can see, the corner has been taken up Now you get this center move. And I'm supposed to challenge the center, I think. I'm supposed to challenge the center. Of course, I have no fucking idea how to do that. Probably by playing something like this. Or if he goes here, I start a ladder, but that actually hits a ladder. It hits this ladder breaker, so that's not good. I could simply just do this, because if he extends along this ladder, I reach my goal, and if he extends along this side, I reach my kind of stone. So that's how I think about it sometimes, that if I place an attachment and he extends, and I keep extending, we have like a ladder situation. And if it's going in a direction I want to go, then I'm okay. And we think about the other way he can extend. And if I connect up to my own pieces, again, seems okay. Yeah. Now, probably he has got some more nuanced plan and more nuanced reasons for extending, because I don't know. Probably he'll try to like jump once. But if he jumps once and I attach here, is that not good for me? Well, this is probably starts to show why it's not good for me. So if I play here, he just immediately attack. If I go here, he'll go here. Maybe I can kind of bypass this. But it seems like it leads him to a good ladder for him if he extends and extend and blah blah blah. So why can't I do the same kind of thing that he just did, though? You know? Seems unfair otherwise, right? Should be able to do that. But he's got this stone already here. Ding. I feel like now, maybe. Oh shit, is this the... Oh, now he goes here? And he's somehow like in a template against the upper thing? Oh fuck. That's no good. That's no good. Yeah, exactly. He didn't need to do this whole switcheroo. So now he's really like kind of connected here with this group. So I need to, by all means, I need to prevent this stone from connecting down here. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem very easy to do, to say. Because this is just going to reach up against his other stone here. It's like I can explain why I'm losing. It's just I can't explain how to win. Alright, I'm not going to resign any of these games. I'll try to like let the opponent run out of time or lose by other means if possible. But it's not going to happen. Alright, I lost. I'm annoyed. Let's do the AI analysis. And like how am I supposed to? So with this is probably like cut ahead. Oh shit. So one of the weaknesses right now of playhex.org is you can't really like select a previous game state position. You can't go back in time and say like, oh, this is what it looked like, because I have no idea what the fuck this part of the board looks like. I forgot. But it's like after H8, he played this move, right? So after he played in the center, that was not good. And then, or wait, yeah, no. But then I played A7. I should have played D4. Ah. Okay, so I should play one below him. Alright. Well. Don't know why, but I should have played here after I played in center. This challenges this. I mean, this piece was pretty important. If I would have had this little ladder breaker later on, that would have been nice. Okay. Well, it's only $200 on the line. We're not gambling. It's just a prize fund for a Hex tournament. Which is partly why I'm... Okay, let's go to the other people, right? Go to Play Hex and watch. Who do we have here? Let's go to our challenge. Yeah, Commanoid. I was like the first person to lose. Alkaline versus Myopic. Let's watch. Whoa. Okay, let's watch somebody. Okay, maybe. I think Fionn. I think Sia versus Falsifion. Whatever. Let's just find somebody. Is Mason versus Tones? Is Tones? No, Mason versus Tones. No, Sia versus Falsifion. Let's watch that. Can I go back? No? It's stressful playing Hex sometimes. They're not playing with chords? Oh, let's get chords. So Falsifion's blue. And they just cut through this potential connection for red. A lot of the play here is going along this axis, so to speak. So nobody played here and nobody played here. Can I just open up some more games? Let's open up this in a new tab. So let's find some top-rated people. Current games. Ranked. That's not right now. These are all the Hex Monthly, I guess. Right? Yeah. And Dalo's. Yeah, okay. There's actually not like a ton of. There's actually not a ton of. Wait, Tones streaming? Who's Tones? So I'm not the only one streaming this? Tones. So Mason did play a 4-4 point here. And then he played also a 5-5. Maybe I can try that. Silent disconnects. Yeah, that's too bad. But maybe Play Hex can't handle like. I don't know if Play Hex can handle this many concurrent ongoing games, but that shouldn't. It's not that many. It's like 5. It should be fine, right? Who else do we have? Sandy versus Fianchi. Did we already check that? I think no, we didn't. Let's check Sandy versus Fianchi. I think Sandy should actually be not bad at Hex. We did get blue playing on the 4-4 point here. And here we had blue playing on the 4-4 point. And red playing on the 5-5 point, which is a lower rated player. Okay. In this game, looks like blue might be winning, I guess. It's hard to tell, but probably blue's winning. I wish I could see the openings being played by these different people. This is really the top players of this tournament, I guess. Although Mason and Commanoid are both, I think, strong Hex players. Hard for me to judge the strength of people who are all just better than me. Okay, let's get out of IGG. Matches. Well, I don't know how to do that, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, we don't need to be here, right? This is pointless because we have this one. So Eustachian Tube and Amphitheaters. So who am I going to play next? I don't even know who I'm going to play next. Oh, I played the loser of a loser? Literally? Jesus Christ. Let's see how Asuka and Dalo are doing. I don't think we've checked on them yet. Asuka, Dalo. Hey guys. It's your turn. I think they've also had a silent disconnect. Wow. Technical difficulties. Okay, it's blue to play. Blue is Asuka. And Asuka needs to play something. What is the point of this move by red? Red is trying to, I guess, start a connection around here, I guess. I don't really know. Maybe because, oh, they're trying to block blue, which I suppose is connected pretty, yeah, well, through up to here. So all of this is kind of blue connection. So now red's kind of do a distant block, so that if blue tries to continue onward, they'll be able to have space to properly block them. And that's what's going on here. So blue needs to cleverly get past the stone somehow, I guess. What's going on here? Actually, for games like this, between two people who are just like, well, I don't know who Tones is. They may not be better than me. Okay, this is kind of, yeah, you're seeing this kind of bear out how Dalo wanted. Although maybe this is being kind of used as a, by Asuka as some kind of anchor that would allow them to form like double threats. I don't really know. Oh yeah, I guess now yeah, I see now. If red extends and blue extends, and you have a ladder that goes all the way to blue's ladder breaking stone. So this would probably be favorable. And if red just jumps, then blue just continues through. So this is probably good for blue here. Okay. Wow, what the hell happened there? Was that just... Is that because... I don't know. What's going on here? Blue, probably connected through here, down to here. Now red's starting to block blue on this side. Probably this connection will reach up till here and then here, but if red can connect through here, or red connect through here to here, then red can, yeah, because this one is pretty nicely, okay, so red probably wants to connect here. You saying he gets CZ1 anyway? Sandy? Really? I don't know necessarily what's going on there. Why that one? I mean, you could just connect. Or maybe he's min-maxing. It's like this type of move, what it does is it improves the connection to the upper side while maintaining a sufficient connection to the lower side. Whereas connecting directly, it doesn't give that additional benefit to the upper side while having a not like a helpfully more confident connection to the lower side, I guess. Although it's arguable here because it's probably good because push, block, 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 and then you're at the same level. You're just shifted over 2 spaces. But if red pushes here, blue blocks. Red push, blue blocks. And then red connect here. I don't know. Alright. What else? What else we got? Oh, Asuka beat so we predicted that one. Oh, this one's going on pretty fast. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Mason and Tones. So here, Mason wants to connect, from here, from down here to up here, through here, and going up there. So now blue's connected all the way here and here. So this is all blue connected. Red can't really use the stone, I guess. It's kind of captured. That's right, I understand. Falsify on 1. Triggers me that I can't click on this and then reach the position. Okay. Can we go back and see the challenges? I feel like a lot of people are... Okay, who's playing who now? Do I have any... Loser of 5. So, Dalo, who lost to Asuka just now, is in the losers bracket. And I'm actually waiting for the winner of Dalo versus the loser of 5. Loser of 5 is Fajan versus Sandy. I guess Sandy... Yeah, exactly. Sandy just lost. They're both nervous. Wow, that's amazing. It's so amazing. I remember being super nervous playing chess tournaments in school and stuff. And also being super nervous for the Tumbleweed tournament. I would still get nervous for every Tumbleweed tournament game. But for Hex, I also get nervous. I'm just not nervous right now because I'm not playing. And also I feel like if I'm up against someone who is just way better than me, I don't get nervous because I just know that there's no, like, why would I be nervous? Because I expect to win? Or I expect that there's even a chance? No. So Sandy will play against Dalo. And Dalo versus Sandy, the winner of that game will play against me next round. So now I have to wait. I might as well just watch Sandy Dalo. Hang on, let's find him. And who's gonna Kaminoid? Because Kaminoid just beat me, and Kaminoid's playing the winner of Sandy. Yeah, the one who just beat Sandy, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Fajan. And I think Fajan, if I recall, Fajan is just to here, which is to Yusuf Ali, which is another player on, I think. Fajan is Yusuf Ali. I think. Although I kind of don't remember. It's a very weird name, honestly. Fajan 2 Edge 57W. Like, okay. It's kind of... Are they still going? Yeah, they're still going. But I kind of want to see... So, hang on. Aska, Fidget. Yeah. So now Sandy Dollar playing. Let's watch this game because this is the one who's gonna be right right before me. I mean, my next opponent depends on the winner of this game. And also, whoever loses this game is actually out of the tournament because we're playing a double elimination. And yeah, I mean, I think now it's time to be nervous, Sandy. Now it's time to be nervous. But Sandy has like this play Hex play or this play okay Hex group, or what's up Hex group. I feel like Sandy plays a lot of Hex. Dalo is more, as far as I understand, more of a dabbler. He was like playing in some tumbleweed tournaments. You know, that's the last time I ran into Dalo was in a tumbleweed setting. So I suppose I'm predicting that Sandy will win. No, I'm not throwing shade on Dalo. He could definitely. This is my completely I don't know either of these players' skill set in Hex really at all. So just guessing here based on who's more active in the Discord. Also, like, I guess the rating can tell. Okay. This is like a really weak pie. So, I don't know why. I think this is a pretty weak pie. I'm not super sure on size 14, honestly. But I would just play something else. These guys are still playing their first round. Okay. So red, I feel like red's kind of winning here. Or? Because red can basically go down here, blue will block, red will connect to another stone, and then have, after one more blocking move, red has a template, unless blue extends further here, then you can intrude into the template, but I think even then you have yeah, exactly. Let's get out of here. Honestly, I don't want to interfere with. I don't know if Dalo even knows that Sandy's made a move, because. But he also didn't respond to the hello. He could have, but this could be the result of a silent disconnect. I really don't know. It could be the result of a silent disconnect, or he could just be AFK. How long is it? Well, it's been like 4 minutes now. I guess I'll maybe be playing against Sandy. Hopefully Sandy plays the same pie against me. I feel like this is kind of a really weak pie. But I hope this is not because of a silent disconnect. It'd be really sad for someone to lose just because they didn't realize that the other player had made a move already. And that their clock was just running out for no reason. They're just waiting for something to happen. And then not refreshing their page because they didn't consider this problem. I'm not going to interfere. But honestly, I should interfere because it's so stupid. Maybe I'm the one who's disconnected. Whoa, maybe I'm the one. Hang on. Nope. That's crazy, dude. That's really fucked up. That's kind of fucked up. Unfortunately. He's got 10 seconds. We're just gonna lose now. Did he just forget he was playing a game of Hex? No, I think... No, I think he didn't realize. Game has been cancelled. Oh, shit. Can we analyze this by AI? No. Okay, resisting the urge. What's now? Probably he's waiting at a different table. 31 minutes ago this game was created, so... Probably you just didn't go to the right table. Dude, come on. Let's go back to Hex. Let's go back. Hang on. Is Dalo current games? No current games. Dude, where the fuck? Where's Dalo? Is Dalo just out? All right, let's find Dalo. Hang on. What happened, Ed? Okay. Getting out of here. We can watch Commonoid versus Fajan, or Gulchin Mason. Gulchin Mason also probably a really big game. Gulchin Mason, yeah. Okay, but maybe somebody responded to me? Guys, you can't just disappear in the middle of this tournament. Sandy, okay. Created a table. I'm waiting for the winner of the match. I don't know. Maybe I'm being nosy. Maybe I'm poking my nose where it doesn't belong. But maybe this guy's literally just a bit confused. Like what's going on? Who's his next opponent or something like that? Or a ping. Okay, Dalo's online. Is Dalo playing a different game? I don't think so. Wait, these are all... We need to think about the 5-minute ones. Myopic. Oh, that's cute. No. Guys. Oh, guys. Let me just predict this message by TQ. It's gonna be like, hey, you up for some tumbleweed? I'm not gonna click on it because I don't remember what we were talking about, but oh, God. All right, let's go to the top game. That's Gulchin Mason, I suppose. Watch. Can't see my opponent. I don't know why he's bothering these folks with... I guess Mason's running the tournament. He's kind of the TD. So what do we have here? So first, both of these players... Gulchin played 5th line. Mason played 4th line for both sides. Alright, from now on, I'm playing 4th line. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th on a... I did that already. But Gulchin, on the other hand, didn't take any, and Gulchin's a better player apparently, didn't take any the 4th line when he had the option to. Also, what here is the... Like who? I guess the pi rule was invoked or something. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So red plays first, then the pi rule swaps the color and the thing, and the position. And you continue. Gulchin has 2 groups of 2 stones connected to each other. Both of which could actually make templates to their respective edges, if you had just one more move. This is an interesting move. This is a very weird move. It's like seems like it's trying to do this kind of pseudo connection to 2 different groups. And I think the idea, maybe, is if you try to break one of the connections, then it can like solidify the other connection. I don't know. I'm probably just saying bullshit. Hang on. Is this yes. Going now. Oh, he thought he was out. Okay. My trusty Zomergo mug. Oh, so are they doing it now? Are they finally playing? Sandy Dollar. Let's watch. I kind of wanted to do this, but now once blue plays, it doesn't seem easy for red to. And now what are you gonna do? Like this one's gonna probably connect, unless if you try to block this connection, it feels like both of these groups are going to get stronger connections to the left side. Now he has 3 groups that are each 2 stones. I wonder if Gulchin usually does this. It's interesting. Right, so now he makes the template, because if you don't, he doesn't get the chance anymore. Wow, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. That's so interesting. Is red gonna block that now? Because 1, 2, 3, 2. I mean, all of this feels quite strong. Like you have a huge portion of blue's area simply blocked out, and threatening to block out more. I mean, this is like a huge little string of things. I know huge little doesn't really make any sense, but I said it. Okay. He doesn't care about that. Oh man, Hex really is confusing for me. What is the purpose of this? Is it the purpose that being like, if you make this move, yeah, actually, no, because red could attack. I guess what this move does is it kind of threatens to break this one, and it kind of threatens. Well, it does threaten to break this one, and threatens to break this one at the same time. And here, red can't really play here very well because blue will take this into a ladder, I think. Just extending, which threatens again the template. Block, extend, and that's a bridge. Is there something going on here? Okay, they're playing. Same pi. Or, I don't get it. What is this about? Both of them played that. I think blue just maybe plays this to neutralize this stone and plays slightly stronger. This is still, I think, kind of, I don't know. To me, it's a bit low. Too close to your own side. Like, it doesn't really help that much. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's go back to this one. Okay. Hang on. Locomotive, I think, is actually quite as strong. I recognize this guy. This is Daniel. Okay. Yeah. Daniel falsifying would also be a really good game. Okay, so after this one, we got this move. Which, I'm sorry, but I also just simply don't understand. I mean, I get that, like, this is a wide open space, and there's these two blue things that this stone is roughly equidistant between. Yeah. Here, what are we doing? What are we doing? So this somehow threatens to connect to block this connection. And also, actually, kind of like if you do this, then you extend here. Now you actually, this kind of nullifies the ladder breaker here. It actually creates a red ladder breaker. But and threatens to block this, break this connection. And I feel like if blue plays here, it is very solid and gets all the way from here to here, and kind of makes this move look kind of pointless. But at the end of the day, maybe this is like too slow or something. But it makes this look extremely slow too, so I don't know. I would just honestly like playing a template. I don't know. I'm not good at Hex because I always try to pick the obvious moves and then just lose. Okay, so he connected. He connects here. And now you have two leaps to make. Blue needs to go from here to here, and blue needs to go from here to either here or here. And then if you're here or here, then you need to go from here to here, or from here to here. That's blue. But this is all one thing now. So what does red break? I would probably do this, dude. That's what I was thinking of originally. Especially now this is connected, because this is what, yeah. Okay. So why that direction? I feel like this is less strong because blue can intrude into the bridge template here and get an extra move, which can probably be useful. You can actually intrude twice. Here, red connects, I suppose. Here, red connects, suppose. And now you have this, like, you poke, he blocks, you extend, and now you're already connected here. And if red just plays another blocking move, now you're already up to here, so you can literally just extend here, and you have a template for here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's get some coordinates. So, am I just predicting? Let's just predict the top level play. Okay, I didn't do it. But this is just a forcing move that technically is still congruent with my plan. We're talking D9 or D10. A D10 or D9. Who's Tino's? The fuck is Tino's? Okay, these guys are playing fast. Template. The template here is called a ziggurat. And now red's kind of all the way connected. Not exactly here, but kind of. To an equivalent level of here. From the top down to here somewhere. Because you can block, but then you can threaten to connect. You block, and then you get down here. Yep, and then you play there. Yep. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this, because red can still just follow along. Yeah, well, I think still, none of this is going to matter. Blue can just connect over to this side. Personally, I don't see why he didn't just do that. But maybe because I'm so bad at Hex, I'm sure there's some reason. Although, what if you do like ziggurat here, and then you kind of threaten to connect back here, block, and then this now because red can just no. What the hell? Oh my god. So blue technically thinks that he's got connections now on this side and this side, probably. That's what's going on here. And now he's starting to threaten to connect over on the other side. Which is crazy, because literally, now you have this, oh god, because this goes here to here, and this goes here to here. So, both sides have connections. But the thing is, red can block. Yeah. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. Oh, dude, how's Zalo with Sandy? Okay, they're still going. So, because blue sees that red's coming down here like this, so blue's going to try to surround that this way, connect through this way. I feel like it's time for red to at least prevent this connection. I don't see why this is so bad to go like L5 or something. Let's see what he did. This move is interesting, but I think blue can just strongly block that just by, exactly. And I don't know if that really helps him too much. Usually something like that can help. Here, I don't know how that really helped. Oh god. Did I? No, it's Mason's. Fuck. Is Mason losing? Seriously? Okay. Okay. I say that just because of the... I don't know, why am I interfering? I feel like I'm just interfering. Okay, now blue can play here, right? Blue needs at least one connection to the left side. Maybe because it's 4th level, it's not even like strong enough. No, I think it is strong enough. What the fuck? What? But now you just connect. I mean, you just make it easy for him. I don't know. Is it because you want to use this stone like over here somehow? But if blue's connected here, right? Now blue has all of this, and then there is basically 2 ways to connect to this. So all of this is actually one blue thing. Sorry, that came out of nowhere for me. Dude. Because he could play here, but he feels like this move is much more useful for the connection to this side? Because he already has this connection on lock. If he just plays here or here. Ugh. This give me goosebumps. Alright, let's go back over here. What happened? So, he did this one, he blocked, he did some intrusion to the bridge, blocked, he played here, and he went down here to do a long block. I guess technically, yeah, this is connected. Maybe that's the reason. Oh, that's smart, dude. That's freaking smart. Oh my god. Can I just block it like this? Yeah, I think. No, because he can go here. Wow, that was a really. Now I understand. Now I understand. It's the purpose of getting this kind of interior template. Very smart shit. And to be clear, that is, yeah, because if you play here, he plays here. 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 No, if you play here, wait. If you play here, see, that doesn't work because this one, right? Once you have this one, you can keep on dragging the ladder out, but then he's got the ladder breaker. Let's go back. What happened? Red played a move. Red played this move. This important block on the right, which allowed blue. Oh, and I guess he blocked this connection, he took this connection. Yeah. Is this connected already? I would say probably it is. Because let's say you did this, he just blocks here. If you say here, this blocks this, and this is connected by a bridge. So yeah, this is all one thing now. Which is why this is super important. But now, and yeah. But this is a bit fragile, I'd say. And that's precisely the weakness. That's precisely the weakness. So then what? Now what? Mm-hmm. Can you... Ah, shit. Crazy. I don't understand games like that. Every move just blew my mind. So crazy. Let's go back to Sandy Dallo. I think Sandy is winning because, yeah, they have some really good knowledge of templates. I wanted to test out this move, yeah. But I think that just playing here, yeah. Essentially, you just don't need these 3 stones. Can you get around it by playing here? Probably not, because there's always this move on the other side. You try to place an interior like breaker move that connects to both here and here, like this one. But then he'll just go like this. If you play here, actually, play here, then what? Then he plays here, and it's basically this or this, because it's all connected. Do that. Oh, he's just threatening to break the connection. But even that doesn't really matter because he has the ladder breaker. Very smooth. So that was me versus Sandy. That's fine. That's fine. I can do that. No problem. Can you create a table? Alright, let's do it. Round 2. We got this. I think Sandy has a little bit more experience with Hex than us, but I mean, but I actually don't know that. I don't know that. So if he plays that same pie roll or that same pie offer, I'm definitely going to swap, and I feel like that will just give me an advantage from the get-go. Hi! Although, honestly, maybe I just don't know. Maybe I literally just don't know. But I really don't see how it can be that good. It looks bad. It looks bad. I think maybe this one was okay. I don't remember. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 is the appropriate distance for size 14. I don't remember, dude. I really don't remember. But 5 looks okay. From these kind of corners. From these acute corners. Probably it should be similar, like 4 and 4. 2, 3, 4. But I kind of don't like having everything on the same line. That's my reasoning. Oh, okay, wow. Should I somehow challenge this? Should I challenge this by playing, no, this, no. This, if he continues the line here. Oh, Mason, okay. Okay. Probably I could just do another 4 here. It can't be that bad, right? It can't be that bad to play 2 4s like this. Come on. He'll play in the middle. And now this time, didn't play like exactly in the middle. Should I do that? Is there not? There's not an exact middle. Oh, yeah, right. I feel like I'm already long blocking him here. Maybe I can just do a move that somehow nullifies this slightly stronger piece. For instance, what if I did this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's kind of principled. I don't know. It's 5 away from the corner. Kind of covers over his stuff. I threaten a template to the edge. Multiple. And it feels like it's kind of acting as a ladder breaker for play, kind of emanating from both of my other stones. If I do this on the other side too, is it okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. I mean, maybe. Maybe do the 6 even. 3, 4. I don't know. If I do this and he goes this, and I do this, and he does this, and I do this, and he does this, and then I do this, and he does this. Don't get the connection, right? I go here, and here's this. That's not good. Bro, what? Hang on. So I already decided I don't like this, you know? And I don't like this because he goes here, right? But what about this? Somehow I kind of like it. Somehow I kind of like it. I don't know. Maybe it is a bit awkward because he can go here, and I don't have like a great connected block. If I go here, then he goes there. Go here, then he goes there. Then I go there? Well, no, it's okay. Kind of works with my piece because then he's to prevent me from blocking, and I can just kind of go for a ladder there. I'm playing a bit too symmetrical. But yeah, I feel like if he spends the time to like solidify this connection, it maybe would feel like a bit over concentrated. Okay. So what happens if I play here? I obviously don't want to let him connect both of these, because then it just feels like too easy, right? Too easy. I start to feel that if I help, if I block one of them, it seems like the other one's gonna get stronger. The other connection. I feel like this is the way to go, because if I play here, it kind of allows him to crawl back up through here. This is a defined. This is like for me. I'm playing this because of the ladder thing. Here he goes directly into my ladder breaker. Here he goes directly to my side. If he tries to kind of, threaten to connect through here, I just block it, and then any further play gets me closer to that edge. I'm sure there's several things he can try here. I mean, all sorts of plays. Let's just see what he's doing. Kind of running out of time, though. Oh, dude, is it me that's running out of time? No. Okay. I don't know if this gives me a free move or not. I think the idea here is this is kind of forcing, so I should just take it now. So he'll block here, and then I'll connect anyway. So play this exchange, thinking that it's good for me because I feel like this stone will help me more than that stone will help him. Because later then, what might happen is I have to like go around and connect back to the stone. Maybe. Although that's not really working the way I thought. Because he can just, we can kind of do a pseudo ladder here. And obviously I see that this is not kind of good for me. So let's try the other way. I played that a bit fast. I always have this forcing move too. And if I block here, he pokes, and I block. The issue is I can take that ladder all the way this way, but then if he goes here, ding, ding, now I'm gonna have to go pretty low to try to defend against a potential, basically defending against this guy. So I'm kind of fucked on this whole side, which really sucks. Really sucks. Yeah. Because this is the template here, I think he needs to connect. I don't know if that helps at all, but it's definitely kind of a nice little surprise. Because now he connects, right? And I connect. Probably he still gets it, okay. Oh, but maybe, hang on. Well, anyway, this seems obvious. This to me seems obvious, unless he's going for some bigger play, like over here. which would be pretty legit. Oh, dude, is my time running out? Nope. What? He fell for the bait? Or does he feel like he has a bigger play? I guess he feels like it's a bigger play because these guys, because this whole group is kind of already halfway surrounded on most of the sides. Should I have gone on the other side? If I play here, and he plays here, and I play here, okay, I think I can do that. Because I'll threaten to connect to either this one or this one. Because if he plays here, it just connects directly. No problem. Which is pretty legit because there's a kind of an auto connect here, and we could into a kind of a free road here. And there's this kind of sneaky possible thing here, which won't happen, of course, but. I think Red's doing very well in kind of forcing me to commit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Right, that was the plan. That was the plan. That was the plan. And now actually this, since this is here, and now this and this is connected to this is connected to this is all one thing. Gotta poke through. This is the easiest connection here. But now we can come back and play this one. I think that works. Although, do I really want that I should be thinking more about these moves. I mean, is this the goal, or is connected to the side the goal? I think maybe I should have tried to connect the side more. But I thought that, like, if I play here, for instance. Yeah, I feel like it's I have more chances to connect to the side, because here we're basically one move away from connecting the side. Oh god. There has to be some kind of a template now. This to here. There's a lot of space here. A lot of space. It has to be something now. Like, what is he gonna do? Most things I just move here. Other things I move here. And if you do here, I do there, yeah. If you play on the edge, there could be some block, I don't know. And once I reach down deep enough here, I can continue along with this ladder, because he won't let me continue the ladder. I play here, ding, ding, that's too bad. So if I go here, he has to play here, and I play here, and now we have a ladder going this way, which then I can connect up to one of these guys, if I got deep enough. So if I have a stone, like a well-placed stone on the second line, should be game over. That's cool to win at least like one game. Because if I lost this game, I'm out of the tournament, actually. That's what I realized. Yeah. Oh, okay, hang on. Right. He did that. And now I do this. Because this is the continuation. I continue to try to connect to this shortly after just getting this, you know, on the board. Because he can't just continue blocking me, right? He has to block this connection. Which he will do by probably playing directly here. And I'll play here. Here. He'll play here. I'll play here, right? Connecting up, now having two spaces. I'll play here. Then I'll play here. Oh my god, yes. He'll connect. Then I'll threaten a connection. And that'll be my move on the second line. Alright, let's see it. Make sure my... Yeah. It's definitely me. 9 seconds, bro. Time. Alright. Can I just play the move on the second line already? Does that work? Because I can threaten to connect there. So he needs to block this connection now. By playing one of these moves, no? Otherwise I play here or I play here and I just block it. I just connect it already. Right? So this is a must block, because this is not even it's the simplest template of all. This is bridge to the edge. Okay. Yeah, so forgot that this is all connected. It's all one thing. GG. All right. So how do I do this? Verify the winner. Fail. So I have to play against Mason now? Dude. Seriously? Good luck. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Oh shit, I'm out of... Hang on. Mason. Well, that's me. Oh, so he thinks this is good. What, am I already making mistakes? He's like, how do I... Oh. Let's just do 5. I don't like this asymmetrics bullshit. So, Mason? Or am I silently disconnected? Okay, let's get coordinates, huh? Let's get coordinates. And let's go into focus mode. Focus mode. Activated. I'm playing against Mason, so I need focus mode. Maybe we don't need coordinates, actually. Alright. So... played the center. I'm already clueless about how to respond. Maybe this is okay though. At least if he bridges over it, I get to kind of just, yeah, to extend. And if he bridges from here, I get to extend. If he does this though, not easy to respond to, but I could probably just do like a one space jump. He cuts, I continue. Also not so good. But that didn't happen. What's going on? He wants to make it through, I think. So you're gonna connect all the way on that side? Dude, I don't think so. I don't think so. Now this kind of ladder will only take me to what I want to do, right? But again, he's at the center. I should just block him and like attach in the center. Because I feel like this stone creates a lot of threats, actually, that are unnecessarily scary because I can really just preemptively block it. But now we're in this kind of gameplay flow state that I can't really stop. The current of the Hex River is splashing against my nose and ears and eyes, and I'm just drowning a little bit. I hate this kind of shit because I know it's like, this is what he wants me to do. I can just feel it. Okay. Can this work? Now, if I play this and I play this, or this, right? We have a hex we have a ziggurat to the edge here. So, you can't really let that happen. But also, I feel like if he just pushes directly, no, that doesn't work either. I just bridge over there. If he prevents the bridge, I like this one. I still threaten to connect there, yeah? So he prevents that one, then I got this connection threat. And he... Oh, but that's not a threat anymore. So if I go here and you go here, then what? I restate the connection threat. You block again. And now I try to block the other way, but then you just block this one. Now you have this all the way over here. That's bad. That's bad. Don't want that. Could just play a bridge. Or what about this? P, and then I go here. Actually, hang on. Dude, I don't know, but it's so scary that I just want to do this. Because, I'm sorry, but all this other tricky stuff, I feel like he's got all these stones that he can connect up to, and they're all very nicely connected along this entire area. He's blocking off a huge part of my wall, so this whole thing seems a bit pointless now, unless I could connect from here all the way over there and then get down again, which feels unlikely. Again, partially due to the just annoyance of this stone. So I'm gonna be out after this round, I think. But if I could beat Mason, it would be awesome. Mason put on the tournament, and he's like, you know, some kind of community leader of the Hex Discord, seems like. So, if I could take a game off Mason in the tournament, I would be legit. Huh. So America 2023, it was great. It's the Benelux edition of... feel like with the amount of time that Mason is spending on this next move, maybe I didn't, maybe it wasn't too bad what I did. But honestly, dude, I should be playing here. Wait, because connecting to this. Yeah, like, what if he plays here now? Just blocks me directly. Then what? How am I supposed to get around that? Oh, bro, fuck. It really just helped. I have this. No, doesn't sound good. Also does not sound good. So is my plan to go through here and so what do we get? What do we do? Let's play once here. At least just once. The reason to get just like a couple more moves that can all potentially allow me a connection in Sente to this area. And then I need to do this all in Sente, but the thing is there doesn't seem like there's really any Sente, but I can pretend like there is. Like here I'm blocking this connections, and he'll want to probably play here. Also, some of these moves are, yeah, I think probably should play some of these moves. Like this one. Like all of these moves that break their connection ought to be played. And yeah, because, but I don't know if it's time to do it now or not. Yeah, because if I get to play here, and okay. Can we start by just... he could still start this whole thing, but then it wouldn't matter maybe if I can connect here and then go this way. But I don't think I can do that in Sente. The moment I connect to here, he'll start pushing like this move, and I don't really have a good jump to block, because then he'll go here, block again, and he connects over here. But this is now. I'm doing it because otherwise it's just way too easy. I don't know. I still get. Okay, what? Can we like do some moves that stress him out a bit? Just probes. Just little probes is what we're calling them. Oh Lord. Fighting the probe. That's just annoying. Can we take this? I guess we can't really take this. Because he'll just have a connection on the other side, no matter what. Well, that's not bad. Is it that bad? Because this stone can probably still connect to this stone. Now, if that's useful or not, I don't know. Like at this point, it probably would be useful. But it probably doesn't make it useful for me to just extend the blue wall from the edge of the board to the middle of the board. That doesn't sound useful, no. If I only get one win... Dude, I had like multiple wins last time. I feel like I had 3 wins or 2 wins or something. Okay, maybe 2 wins. I don't remember. Last time I feel like I did pretty well. I think I had two wins. 2 wins, 2 losses. I think I just broke even. I feel like he's just thinking of the optimal way to beat me. Not really thinking about how to win. Probably all this was just useless. Probably this was all really useless. That's too bad. That's too bad. Probably should have just done this originally. I think I needed to do that though. Also, okay, yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Pretty promising, honestly. Pretty promising. I have this. This is all one thing. And he's gonna take me out. Ding, ding, ding. Then what? He can do here, but then I can go jump, and I can go basically into here or here. he takes me down, I go down, and I like to go down. He takes me this way, I like to go this way too, because I have this extra jump. I've got the ladder break. As far as I see, I've got the ladder break. God, I was losing so bad. Now I feel like I have a chance. That's crazy. Still don't think that, like, probably he'll play here. No, because I'll jump. And then I'll fucking connect up to this guy. Oh my god. I mean, that's not where the game ends. This game, like, continuously induces more and more stress. And, like, analysis paralysis. It's like such a brutal game. Really brutal. Jesus fucking Christ. Seriously? Wait a minute. Isn't this an interior template? Oh, wow. Okay, good. At least he did that. Now, if I play here, right? No, it's not good enough. But what if I have this now? If I play here, wait, am I losing on time? I have 4 minutes. Okay, Jesus. I feel like it has to be not that bad, no? But if I play here, and then he plays here, and I play here, and he literally just disconnects me, no? So this is not correct. If I play here, he plays here. Alright, I'll just try this because I don't see another way out. Although, yeah. Doesn't really help, does it? If I go here, he goes here. I don't know. That's pointless too. It's actually even more pointless. Ah. Ding, 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 ding. Can he hold off on that move for one more move? He did. Oh god. Does that still not work though? Oh yeah, it still doesn't work. That's too bad. So all of this is for naught. Okay, not all. Not all. I mean, this is a template, yeah. This is connecting. Oh shit. I don't know, dude. This is stupid. This is all connected. Oh my god. I really want to just have two moves, man. So here we have this. Connected all the way here, 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 and all the way through to here. Can I just intrude on this? I don't even think it's really feasible. This might be like a last ditch effort. Oh yeah, that kind of shit. Super annoying. Alright, you win. GG. But kinda not GG. Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. Give me some red on this analysis. Show me that I could have had something, huh? Come on, get a hex. What? Jesus. G5. So when I play G5. No. Sorry? G6. G4. H5. G4. G5. I don't. Yeah. Fine. Let's go to this. Where is it? G5. And I played G4? Mm-hmm. But I should have played H5. Really? For what? I don't know. Alright. I don't know. Again, I don't know enough. think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. What do you mean commanoid? I'm not. No, my current opponent is not commanoid. Ugh, what a depressing game. Hex. You love it and you hate it, you know? What are you gonna do? Let's go back to play Hex. Why does it add the period at the end? What the hell? Okay. And who's go? Oh my god! Wait, is Hexana playing? No, they're just. Why didn't Hexana play? Wait, is Hexana not? Yeah, Hexana's not playing. Let's ask. Watch. Ah. God, these guys are so awesome. I wish I could be that good. Ah! One on time. Alright, let's see if she responds to me. Why didn't you participate in the monthly tournament? There's a $200 prize. Oh, ah! Look at that. The win going back and forth. That's what we call awesomeness. Maybe the answer is too complex to type in a single chat. Sorry, I'm talking a bit weird because I have a temporary dental cap on my molar. A temporary crown, so it's like in a couple days I have to go back to the dentist, get it fixed. And my mouth is a disaster right now as a result. Hexana, tell me the truth. Hexana's a really good Hex player. As you can see from the... Okay, let's give them time to respond. And let's open up Play Hex in a new tab in the meantime. Who is our top people right now? We have Locomotive and Kubispud. Let's check it out. These are, yeah, some of the top people in all of Hex. Yeah. Polish, Czech, Polish. That's where the best Hex players reside. Nothing has been played here. That's... yeah. I think this basic functionality of just like being able to explore the game state is really missing from this Play Hex. But of course it's all... yeah. Jack Tam. That doesn't sound Polish to me. Kazak Porovizinia. So Czech. I don't know. Pozynia Wasusudo. Jutro Bedsteads are 20 turns. 20 turns. No. Nay. No. Win. Jack Tam. Alright. What about the game state? What about the board state? Oh my god. Oh, Padlam. Oh, Padlam. It means I got knocked out. By me. Actually, I knocked you out, Sandy. Sorry about that. Okay, so he'll just play here? Or what? God, I suck at Hex. I really suck at Hex. But I do love Hex. I'm really happy when I win, sad when I lose. It's amazing. And it's super stressful, super interesting. So unstable, this game. You don't know what's going to happen next. Hard to predict how things go. But it's so easy to read, because you're just adding one stone each time. So you can read. But the combinations of possibilities are mindfuckery. Or, yeah. Dude, called it. Continue. Continue the ladder. Yeah. Yeah, continue. Whatever. Because he has this stone. You don't want blue to get this one, no? So you continue. And if he does that, then you da-da-da. Oh shit. What? I give up. I don't know. No fucking clue. No idea. What's going on there? What in the what? Oh. Because you need... Because this isn't connected yet. That's the reason. And you need this to be like a second connection. Locomotive 1, okay. GG, boys. Let's go back to the lobby. Did he respond to me? No. Alright, I will assume that Hexagon just left the game. I think I'll end the stream here. I'm out, so what's the point? No, I mean, we have Locomotive beat Mesish, Matcha. So here we'll. Oh God, what? Interesting. He still actually has a chance to win, but we need these games to finish, and then we get to these games, and then we go back, and whoever wins the loser bracket comes back and plays Locomotive. Actually, that's interesting that he's still kind of going. Let's try. I think actually, this game, unless I'm completely mistaken, I feel like this is to here. And if he manages to... Also, who's Eustachi? No idea. I don't know, I just played a couple games with Tahir. So I like his play style. I think he's good. And yeah, interesting to play against. So I'm kind of rooting for this guy. I feel like Blue's gonna win. Because Blue has this connected to this. Pretty sure this is all one thing. This is all connected to one thing. Then we have the ladder breaker here. I feel like it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, so you just continue. Right, forcing move, but he can block that. But this comes in useful later when you want another ladder going back this way. Yeah. Gotcha. Nice. So that means that he'll play against Gulchin. Gulchin. Like 22 minutes ago. Well, maybe more. So started 22 minutes ago. Wait, I'm going back to play Hex. No, but I mean, Gulchin. There's not really any, yeah. It has to be here. Except the game goes from that. You'll be notified if you accept the game now. If the game ends with one move being played, then it's cancelled anyway. Oh. 8:35. No, that was a while ago. Cancelled, okay. What do we got? No, I mean, what? What is this? We need to hear. And to be clear, there's to hear is not here, right? It's only this Fionn guy. Oh, Fionn's not even here. Oh, dude, Fionn's back. And Fionn, I think, is to hear. I kind of want to ask if Fionn is here. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm so stupid. There's a user? Oh. God, I'm so stupid. Okay, Tahir's not... Dude, I'm so dumb. Oh, I think Tiusufali and... We're playing? No. Oh, yeah. Let's watch. So who's Fionn? Oh my god, I completely... Hang on. Yeah, I know. They're in Hex, Hive, 4 mutual servers. Which ones? BBZ. I mean, no, what this game needs is upsets. What this game needs is more upsets. Between people who you think are kind of not that good and people who you think are pretty good, you need these less good people to win. But that will just happen eventually if more play occurs. So I don't know what happened here. I mean, this must have been the first move. This is the last one, so then this is the second move, which is really weird. I can't but imagine this would be anything other than the first move. So Gulchin can play this and not feel like it's bad? Okay. Yeah, but I don't really want to do this Play OK tournament, as I don't have an account. It makes it ET, right? I'm not going to play 2 Hex tournaments in 2 days. That's just too much for me. I don't want another account on another site. That's my main issue. Play Hex is already like... No, I don't. Quite enough for me to play on all the other weight game sites. Oh, you missed one of the best ones. I mean, dude, okay, let's just do... What is it? Lines, Mill, Soccer, Aware, Togus Kamalik, Mancala, Hex, Checkers, Turkish, Tanzanian, what? Tanzanian draughts, yeah. Football, I guess. Mills, 9-man's, lines, probably lines of action. Chess, checkers, dice, liar's dice, probably. Dominoes, draughts, go. There's literally no point to play here. I don't know what these games are, but I don't care. They're probably some card games. Oh Hell, Hearts, Jinrami, Jingxi, Shogi, Makook, a bunch of chess variants. Ludo, fuck that game. Gomoku, fuck that game. Backgammon, play it on. I'd rather play this at Board Game Arena or something. Versi, no. Play this on the airplane. Sorry guys, there's no point in playing it. Play okay. For me. Curling around there. What in the dude, I have no clue what these people are doing. I'm so bad at this game that I can't understand moves like this. What is the purpose? Okay, well. Not 110, there's 10 more games. 110 more players on BGA. God, they're trying to convince me to play. Okay, I don't care. Didn't want this. Didn't ask for this. I like Hex. I want to play in the monthly tournament and play Hex. I don't care. Only Hex. No, I'm not only a Hex player. Maybe? What do you mean maybe? First of all, maybe? Not maybe. It's Oh, I realize people probably can't see the chat. This particular chat, because my face is probably blocking it. When he says maybe, but do games matter? I thought that we were talking only Hex. Maybe. Not maybe, it's true. It's not maybe. Okay, I'm not gonna respond like that. What is going on here? God, fuck this. Great shit, man. Okay. Talking only Hex. Play correspondence Hex on AP, real-time Hex on Play Hex. I dislike getting new accounts as a matter of principle. I dislike it. I do it sometimes, obviously. I don't like it. I play on Board Game Arena because I'm a game designer. My games are there. No. difficult moves will come eventually. I'm sure of it. That site is still a work in progress, but a very nice work in progress. We deal with it. Okay, I mean, you didn't think I was gonna play. It's not like I quit. I never said I was gonna play. Whatever. Whatever. You're the best Hex player right now in this tournament. I can't be snarky with you. I just have to sit back in awe. Okay. Okay. But this is the tournament with a cash prize, which is pretty crazy. Should I ask them questions about the tournament, or will I get their hopes up? I don't know. Let's ask them, because I don't care if it gets their hopes up. How many people signed up? It's not getting their hopes up. I'm just simply asking a question. That's all. Okay, what's going on here? I don't know. We don't know. Oh God, we don't know. How don't you know? Aren't you the ones who organized it? You can create your own tournament. Okay, fine. That's a good point, Mason. Let's keep this chat to this court. It's just I want to watch this game. So what's going on here? What's going on? Blue is surrounded red here, but then red kind of surrounded blue here. If red can go from here all the way up to here, so I feel like red's next move will be somewhere in this area. That's my prediction. Because, or technically not necessarily, because it's so weird how close to the edge all of these moves are. To me, that's weird. But these are some of the best players in the tournament. Did I start this yet? Well, he asked me. He asked if he was going to join. I started a bullshit justification of that. Probably unnecessarily. I could have just been like, I have other stuff to do. Which is really, the real truth is I actually have stuff to do that day. But the more real truth is I really don't want to get another, yeah. Okay, anyway, whatever, pointless. What's going on here? Okay, so red didn't do this over here. I was wrong about my prediction. He played here. So, he wants to connect to here. Maybe. Because ding, so I don't see. Oh, but then it's ding. Oh, wow, ding, yeah. So that's this to this, via just the ladders, via nothing crazy. So given that, Dude, what do you do? Didn't he just say, okay. Yeah, I think, so this is double elimination, so, because what is it? 34, 34, let's see. 34, exactly. If he loses 34, then you play again. So it's double elimination. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Challenge. Challenge. Yeah. Here I had no idea what's gonna happen, but this looks like a very nice big open space to play in the middle of. But and I guess we wouldn't do this ladder. We would just play here or something. Final is final. Bro. No, it's not final. It's not the final. Oh, it is finals. Oh shit. Well, does it say finals? Well, we should. It's a very good point, Locomotive. Final is final. Whatever shall we do? I'm not gonna chat in this because Mason already reprimanded me. Mason's the cash man who's funding this whole thing. Mason's the cash man. Him and Corey. But Corey is more of a temporary cash man. This guy's more of like a permanent cash man. So, red. It seems like a long distance to get from here to here, honestly. And hard to get from here to here, too. But if you go just from here to here, you get this one later, right? And if you try to go here to here, you might reach here. What if you do something like this? Ding, ding, ding. No, that won't work. Right? Yeah. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. That's huge. Super annoying. And also, like, this whole arc of stones should be useful. And in principle, yeah, it could be useful. But getting from here to here is also really difficult. So here, hang on, what? He just blocks, right? You don't want to let that. I think that final is final. Yeah, final's final. Yes. Based. Okay. Should we do chords? 5, J5. That's my prediction. Okay, close enough. J6. With the idea that it's better to extend the ladder leftwards when connected to this group. Because why? Because it's more open to the right side versus this one's already blocked. Or I don't know. So what? Did that? No, dude. What? Dude, was that a mistake? I feel like that's a mistake. I feel like you just made a mistake. Or not. I mean, I can't remember. Like I can't even remember what it looked like a few moves ago. I feel like it was this, but if it was just this open, no, I feel like there was a mistake. There might have been a mistake like 2 moves ago or something. Or none of this is a mistake and it's just all just really good play by red. But now, hang on. So can blue play here? Yeah, exactly. Now you really need to. So he goes here. Ding, 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 ding. No, it's not gonna work. Ding, ding, ding. It's actually all connected down here. So he'll need to play here, but then you actually don't want to. You don't want to continue this. You probably even want to do something like this, maybe. I think that final is final. He's got a point. Red. Oh, God. What? So what happens if we connect now? Did he just trust that? Oh, this looks nasty as hell. Nasty. Yeah. Let's go back to this. Was there a mistake? Okay, what if we played here? J5? J6, when you're looking at J6, we'll look for J6. Oh, J7, I6, J5, dude. J6, oh, it's already red. Yes. Hence the name double elimination. Back to the lobby. So oh god, we still have more. Gulch and Commodore. The guy I was paired up against in the first round. Commonoid Bale. Then Bale versus Sandy. Then Bale versus Mason. Then I was out. Mason then lost to Amphitheaters. Did not expect that. Amphitheaters lost to Commonoid, who I lost to. Now I got Gulchin, who beat basically... No, Gulchin lost to Kuputsu. Kuputsu lost to Locomotive. Oh wow, but actually Kuputsu is still like waiting to play the next round. Wow. Okay, double elimination can take quite a while if there's a lot of players. Like, what is this? Round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds? And it's not really like that, because you have to wait like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kind of. Okay. Let's go. Commonoid Gulchin. Let's do it. Alright, Commonoid plays 4-4. I think I've solidified my belief that this 4-4 move is good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. The 5-6 point cubed. Okay. Are we gonna see another 4-4? Are we gonna see another 4-4? Or is he gonna do some special stuff like, you know, like a 4-4, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. What? And then you block this side too? I don't get it. You're like, what? So you're trying to get all these ladder breakers or something? You block the other side too, no? Just tell me at least you block the other side, because this is coming all the way out. Yes. Now, do you do something here? Because is this all for nothing, or is this just ladder breakers now? I think blue plays away. Blue plays here. Nope. Blue threatened to come out again. And actually red needs to then secure a connection to the upper side. But that way? Yeah, what? Because if he goes here... Dude, what is all this? This seems like some kind of well-known sequence of moves, otherwise known as Joseki. So there are Josekis for the 14-14 sided board. Of course there are. They're just not on the Wikipedia because that would make things too convenient for us intermediate level hex players who don't know what's going on. Maybe they just play fast. Maybe they just both play fast. Could it be? Commonoid. I don't remember if they play fast or not. I haven't watched them enough for this. But this was all very fast. This was super fast. Okay, Commonoid played both. I think it's one of those things where it's like, okay, yeah, just auto play. Like, yeah, just it should be good, kind of. One, two, three, four. Oh, this is weird. So, the count of the 4, you're playing the 6? Or is there some special idea here? So if you... Yeah, so you keep pushing this. No, but he's with it, so you can keep pushing. But then you can jump like this, right? Okay, you kind of intrude to the template once. just to get him to commit, I guess. And then you do the one space jump, yeah? Because now you're kind of in line with your guys. But issue is red can do the same, no? Blue intrudes. No, I don't think red can do the same. Yeah, I don't think red can do the same. Can red play here? Right. So he kind of is following through with what you wanted. So then you block. Right. This is what we wanted. Yep. Now. Doesn't seem convenient, honestly. We can play this move. And then we can play a jump up here too. But I feel like there's a lot of blue. A lot of blue. Maybe you can manage to break them apart. I would do this now. But again, I don't know shit. I fucking suck at this game. Oh, hang on. No, that's the problem, yeah. So I go here, and you play here. Now you're just like basically connected because you have this one to latch onto, or you go the other way. This one, same difference, like just poke. Now this whole stone is meaningless. You can try to block, but then they reach up to the stone anyway, and you're at a template. These two don't make sense. If we try to do a kind of gently poke, threaten to cut, well, then they'll just connect, and it's smooth sailing. So all three of these don't work. If you go here, again, they go the other way. So this is like, weirdly, this is like already connected to the, this is all one thing, essentially. Yeah. Red needs to somehow cut between this part and this part. Dude, I called it, yo. Called it. Now, blue can go two ways. It can go up here, threaten to go connect here, and red respond that way. Or blue can go this way first. But anything else doesn't really work because red can just directly block other moves. So like a strong advance or a bridge. The bridge kind of bites onto granite here with this move. Although maybe that continues this way, this way, this way, this way. Oh, and then blue can play this. And then that, my friend, is a direct connection. So that doesn't work. So this is actually a good ladder for blue. But perhaps there's another connection. You can play here. And then red can, now that red has this thing, and then red can go back down here. And it seems like probably red can prevent some stuff. Let's see it all play out. I mean, Gulchin is very likely going to win. Just because, yeah, Gulchin's an OG. I don't know where Gulchin came from, actually, because Gulchin was not playing on LG. Just was playing on BGA for a while, I thought. Maybe, I don't know what other sites. Okay. Well, yeah, no fucking clue. This is the kind of move that I'd look at and I'm just like, okay, did you misclick? Like, it looks like it's a completely random different thing going on. Like, does that mean just red can have an entire move to recover now? I mean, clearly there's some plan. Try to block? It's hard to say. Hard to say. Okay. So Commodore and I thought the same. Now, again, for blue, I don't know what this is. I would still go back to one of the two moves. Although, yeah, both. So boom, boom. I actually like check this out in Hex Monthly, right? Boom, 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 boom. Oh shit. Jesus Christ. Hang on, was there a better way here? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Lord, oh no. Okay. I think he can just push through and win. What do you want to do a fancy way for? I mean, you don't need to do it fancy, dude. Probably red has better defenses than I was coming up with. But what is this? I mean, I can see how it ties together with it. I wonder if, like, Gulchin just thinks, like, you know what, I have two ways to win, like, either this way or that way, so let's just play some other random shit. It's not like that, I'm sure. Oh, dude, what? They're all in voice? Aww. Wow. Should I join? Maybe I should join.
Which is nice. But hello, Alec.
Hello.
Very busy. Hey. Seymour's very busy, and like I don't know, people have just been busy. Like theoretically, there's 4 good players around, but like in the past few weeks, we haven't been able to nail it down. But I don't know. I'm sure we'll get it back. I am pretty happy with that though. Like, and Playhex is a big part of it because I didn't even know Flipside. We met on like Playhex. Somehow he found Playhex and like and same with False Event. Like 2 of the guys that were here just like happened to be in Toronto, and I never they weren't part of the Discord, they weren't anything. And Comonoid won. Let's go.
I'm surprised.
Comonoid won, what?
Yeah, I thought Gulchin still had a chance. Oh well, the analysis thinks otherwise.
Weird, I thought that...
Wait, Gulchin was blue. For some reason I had Gulchin as red in my head.
Oh.
Okay. I thought Gulchin was winning, but I have no idea.
Yeah, so did I.
I bet those 2 stones that I was like wondering about play a role.
One. So is the finals Comonoid and
no. Yeah, yes.
That's loser final.
Loser final is because Comonoid played with K as his PT, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Matcha.
Resist. Is it matcha or matcha?
I don't know how to say it.
Match
sorry. Oh, matcha. Yeah. Okay, we got the Polish person in here.
So wait, can you say it again?
I say
Maciej.
Yeah.
Maciej Brzeski.
Okay, okay.
Freaking Polish guy. Flip side, right? He's Polish, and I'll be like, I've
We
thought
have
multiple
many,
times of
we
this.
have many Polish players here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well, I've talked to him about Maciej.
group, there's also many Polish players.
The best TAC player is also Polish. I wonder if he plays Hex, or if he's tried it.
I've heard the best, like, Polish people have some of the best foreigners in, like, shogi and go as well. Like, both
Yeah,
of
the
those
best-
seem to be amazing.
best
player
foreigner in
hats.
shogi.
I'm really sad. It makes me sad that Maciej Seluk doesn't play anymore. Like, literally the best player of all time, and probably
That's
still
so
the best
sad.
player in the world.
Nie wiesz, yes. Agree.
He actually did join one of my tournaments last year. He like came back for a very brief amount of time, and he joined like a BGA tournament. I was like, I'm doing the monthly. You should join. And he did, and he won, of course. But that's the only time. I got him. He's in the Discord too, but he just like Chris said. Chris's flip side. Chris said he just doesn't really do social media like at all.
Mm.
So I don't think he logs on to the Discord or anything to even check private messages or something. I did call him about this tournament. He logged on to Little Golem. I was like, oh, maybe he's back. I sent him a message about it. He's like, are you gonna join? He's like, I didn't see it, and I sent him a link to it. He never responded or joined.
I wonder if he just got so good at Hex that he just stopped caring because it was just like boring, or I don't know.
Maybe. That's possible.
Maybe.
That's a big disappointment. Disappointment.
Who is Locomotive?
Daniel, I think Daniel something.
Oh.
Yes, Daniel Sepchik or something like that.
Another of the top little golem players.
It is from Poland also.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was number one on Little Golem for a while, like after Maciej was gone from being deactivated. But I guess Arek recently passed him rating.
Is Arik is there a chance that Arik will join one of these tournaments?
I don't
Maybe
know.
one
I
day.
mean, he registered once and then didn't show up.
Okay.
And then he joined the Discord. He like really talked with Alkaline about Play Hex. He loved the Play Hex site, but he didn't show up today. So I don't know. But yeah, having good players is really good for spectating, and having new players is really good for like the tournament.
By the way, am I the youngest player of our whole
Probably.
Hex community?
I mean, I don't know everyone's age. There was a person I think younger than you. I've seen them around in a while.
You?
They told. There was two people actually. It was a kid and his like friend. I think his doggy something maybe. Or no, I don't know.
Also,
But he, like,
Janice is wrong, but he is older than me.
Oh yeah, FGen is really young too. Yeah, this kid like was like he wasn't like that great or anything, but apparently their school, like I think he went to school out in California or something. I like hesitated to ask a sixth grader where he went to school.
Yeah.
But he was telling me that like their school has like school like among multiple schools in the area like game competitions, and Hex is one of the games. I thought that was really cool. I mean, they could have been lying to me, I guess. I don't know, but
See, I don't know. I have no fucking clue what is good here. My instinct would be to just play like G6. Personally. Just kind of come out and hopefully connect to something. The blue has this. This is not even fully connected, right? Well, I guess it is. Wow, this move has come in handy so many times. Like crazy. Principally, one could... No, I feel like you need actually to come out. In fact, you probably need to do something like this or this. Maybe this, and then this. And you fight it out from there. Or this, and then this. Dude, I called it. I'm basically Commanoid. I'm basically as good as Commanoid now. What do you think? Will blue connect? What's blue gonna do? I don't claim to be... So this guy I think is actually even better than Commanoid, personally. I think he's just kind of a master at Hex. He's also just insanely smart. He was winning Tumbleweed tournaments, and he had played way fewer games than all of us. He came in and just like wrecked the Tumbleweed community for like a couple of weeks or something. It was crazy. Just to prepare for my sport, like this Olympiad. Okay, is there any purpose to try to connect? Not, probably not. Maybe just continue? Because then you have one move, but then he'll go here, right? You don't want that. Because then you're really... But playing here doesn't help at all. Because the stone doesn't get used for anything useful. Again, we need to go down. What? I don't understand. Oh, I think that's what this does, is it allows you to play here. But other than that, it's just I think it's just a fancy way to play here. What if blue just did this though? And then you just continue this. Okay, well he didn't want to do that. But this is not enough, right? Now this is disconnected. I mean, this is all one thing. But this is one thing, this is one thing, and this is one thing. They're all different things. And you want to get this out here, but we have two different ways of kind of helping to block it. And connecting to this doesn't really even matter. Because, yeah, I mean, because, well, look at it. It's already blocked out by blue. Because we need to get to the bottom of this. Maybe this? What do you think? Blue can try to disconnect here or disconnect around here. But this has a threaten to go here. Yeah, makes sense. Because if you go here and blue plays here, you essentially just it just blocks it because there's the ladder breaker now. And here, you just continue this way. Okay, this is just the... You just continue the ladder this way. This continues the ladder this way. I think red's screwed. Shall I stop streaming so I can go in and start chatting? Yeah, you just wait. Yep, red is screwed. You can go through here, but then you have this, and there's not really much ways to get around that. You try to get this ding 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 ding. Now you have like, yeah, I mean you can play a little bit, but that's a huge wall to no. This just prolongs the inevitable defeat. I don't know. Maybe I'm... Yeah, just continue. Red needs to find another way. I think there's no other way, by the way. You can okay, you can try to force them to ding, 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 ding. No. I don't think so. Mm-hmm. Oh, what? That doesn't work. No. Ding, ding. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. I wonder if actually playing on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point versus 4, 4 point is even more like beneficial for the first play in that area. Because I have a feeling you can get more done. Because you move on in and you've got a template. Here, I feel like it's easier for the other player to just kind of block you out. You play 4-4. I don't know. I'm still gonna do it. Oh my god, super low energy stream. Because I lost to my hex and now I'm just sad. Wait, what? Can you... If you connect... Do you have a chance? Not really, no. Because, I don't know. Ding, ding. Wait, ding, 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 ding. No, that won't work. Ding. No. Yeah. Okay, blue was winning like the whole time. That's crazy though. GG. Okay, we got basically the finals now, right? Finals. It's the finals. How am I gonna stop streaming when we got the finals going on, right? No, it was totally a name thing. To Yusuf Lai. I don't know what his other name is. He's got like this weird other name. All right, we're at the finals. Final. But are they gonna play? Locomotive. I know what you were thinking, dude. Okay, yeah. Maybe I should just play along better. Should I go back in this? To here. Play next time to here. I need people who are my level. Ooh. Oh, daughter's birthday. Wow. Jesus Christ. Wow. I probably shouldn't. Probably should be working. Let's be honest. I should be working. Oh, I'm good, but you can't? Okay. Alright, locomotive. Let's watch this shit. Let's watch this shit.
The money match.
Who's paying for this tournament?
Mason
Me, Gulchin, and then we had this one other guy come in who like didn't realize that it was.
Corey L. Clark.
Yeah. He's like,
Yeah,
you're not
and
paying enough. Like, he didn't realize that I was gonna do this every month, and so before he realized that, he's like, I'll put in more, put my money. I don't think he would have donated if he realized that we were doing it every month, but he kind of already put himself on the line, so he was just like, oh well, I'll stick to it.
Wait, are you thinking of doing prizes for future months as well?
Yeah, like I want to make. I mean, if this was a fail, if I didn't get any new players and any more participants, I'd have considered stopping it. But since this was like a success, the biggest entry, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this. Just gonna front the money for it. I mean, not all of the money. Like I said, Rick donated a good chunk of change to it, to be honest. So not only that, but like Eric Pomonoid is helping as well, because both Eric and Pomonoid agreed to like not take winnings if they won, so that the money could just kind of go back into the prize pool and let us keep running this for a cheaper cost.
That's interesting.
Though I did tell them though that like they're free to win the extra money that was put in by Corey. I just but in terms of like the money that is for the base prize, like, they agreed to not take it as just like a form of helping out, since it's free to do that.
You know, for my money, I was thinking the other week, like, it would be a good idea to pay guys to check in every to make the game check in, put the game up throughout the day, and somebody joins, they have to play, and so that way, it's a lot of would bring a lot of people into the lobby, and it will make the game one of those games where you can go and play anytime, because people started making money like 1 cent, 2 cents, not a lot. Incentivize people to come join, sit around and wait, join the game, and whenever it starts. And so, and you do, and you don't have to do it forever, because you do it a little bit, and then uh, maybe it will start floating floating by itself.
I didn't know that Gulchan also pays for the tournament. I thought only Bison and Corey L. Clark.
Yeah, I reached out to Komonoid and Gulchin, since they were both top players and long time like entrants of the monthly. Despite there being no prize, they just did it because they love the game. And was curious if they wanted to help out either by donating money or just by not taking winnings. And
This playhex.org, if they could do advertisements, and then use the money from the advertising. Use
I
the money
don't
from,
think Alkaline ever wants to put ads on here. I've asked Alkaline about just donating to the website. Like, he hasn't set up donations yet. I would definitely, just throw $5, $10 or something a month
Yeah,
for development of this.
that sounds like a smart idea.
This is a very interesting game. Like, not like it's very interesting in the sense that it's almost not interesting, so to speak. Like, obviously I have no idea who's winning right now, but the moves are not all over the place. Like, it's very much like concentrated in one spot. And usually, like, top player games don't go that way.
Yeah.
So
It's really weird, actually. Yeah, because this blue thing, it just has this one blue thing, and I thought that this was a ladder breaking stone, but now he's not.
on playhex.org 1 minute.
But you know what it means when they're only playing one area?
No.
Is that it means one player thinks.
Yeah.
It means they disagree. It means one player thinks this works, and the other player says, no, this doesn't work.
Yeah.
I thought this blue stone at the top of the board will make a use.
Yeah.
Of it, but he decided to go to the bottom.
I think he will later.
Laddering towards an obtuse corner is a lot stronger for the attacker than an acute corner. Like, that's kind of a worthless, like, it's not that great in an acute corner in people, but here there's better opportunities for like pivots and stuff. I don't know though, that giant group of red stones like is kind of menacing there and hurting the efficacy, I feel like.
Are you going to join the Player K tournament organized by Locomotive?
Potentially. I don't know what I have going on tomorrow yet, to be honest. I might want to do something else, but I hope it's successful. I hope Mache wins this game, honest, because then we get another one. It'd be sad if it's just like over really soon. Oh, that
Locomotive asked Player K to add tournaments to make tournaments because that was unreal later, but Sorry, my English is not so good.
Yeah, no, they took it away and I got him to put it back, which is pretty cool.
Oh, weird. Why would they take it away?
I don't know.
I
They
don't
literally
know.
took Hex off the platform at one point. Like,
Yeah, I asked them, and they say no, we will not return the tournaments. But the locomotive asked them. They said yes. I didn't get it.
he's got more sway, perhaps. What?
I
How
thought
is-
you do a double bridge here.
I thought M5 was a weird move. I don't understand it.
M5. No, M5 is an odd. Like M5 is one of those moves that somebody makes it, and you're like, God damn it, I'm probably losing now. M5 connects that whole red group.
To what?
Oh, it's like a big table, or a big crescent.
Exactly. It's like this. So it was a way of. So Manche
that's
played
nasty.
H 12 to like intrude, and the response to the intrusion was M5, which is like instead of just like bridging down or something. And that's usually like a very like. But when you get played like that, you're like, ugh. I always feel like I'm losing after something like that happens.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying now.
Yeah, I think
I
this.
didn't see that part of it.
I think this is the thing that they disagreed on, a way back.
Yeah.
I could easily see that move being like the reason Mache like not seeing that move was like, why he thought he was winning or something. But no, it's still not like over.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Okay.
Sometimes Hex position.
Locomotive win.
That looks pretty over. Wow.
Oh no!
No,
I thought that the red will just
Yeah.
stop, but yeah, I can see that. So it will
What?
be too easy for him.
those two stones over in the left for red though, that's like a 6th row escape. So that seems very tough for blue to overcome. Like these red stones seem like he'll be able to get out of here with at least a 6th row ladder. I would not be surprised.
Okay, yeah, blue plays I5.
And play Hex doesn't have A, B, C, D, and numbers.
You can turn it on.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Thank you. I thought I.
Yeah, I also had it off until Mason told me.
Yeah, I had this weird board that I turn it as a play OK board, as a board game arena board. Now, the original play Hex board is, as I don't know how to call this. That's weird for me.
I see.
Cause yeah, blues.
I don't know. Wait, okay, blue actually. Now that like if blue just bridges down,
Yeah.
Like G6.
there might like his stones there might be enough to. Okay, he didn't bridge down. Interesting.
I'm waiting for Play Hex to get AI cell ratings or more feature like that, like where you can.
Yeah,
see
that
the
would be interesting.
ratings on.
I think the first thing is just to have it so that you can explore the game after you're done with the game, because that was frustrating for me not to be able to just like click backwards.
Yeah, like Hex World.
Yes. Yeah. Integrated with
And
AI.
you
Hello,
one
Frank,
with
what do you think?
any all the ratings. It's the GUI Capex has it, but he hasn't put it on Play Hex yet. So I don't know. I can't. I'm still.
Oh, hello, Cameloid.
That's how.
Humanoid is a mute. I've been
Yeah,
on
I
any
know,
video
but maybe
call.
he will unmute.
I've never heard him say a single word in all the calls I've ever been on.
Yes?
with.
Oh, okay.
So that would be pretty crazy.
Yeah, okay. It's
but-
mysterious.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, this is. I don't know. I feel like Blue might actually have
What?
Whoa.
Oh, right. This is fine.
Oh, it was intrusion.
Yeah.
What's that?
Can't you just play F7 now?
Yeah, it feels like blue can just
okay.
block normally.
Okay, first that one.
Oh.
Just some forcing moves and then F7.
Okay, I think this is
Well, I'm waiting on somebody to join my 11x11 1-minute match on playhex.org.
Maybe it was.
If
someone
anybody
like that.
wants to play 11.
Oh yeah, that move captures all the bridge intrusions too. This is like I think this is GG. Like I think
Crazy.
Blue's won that. Crazy.
Come on, I've heard cats that talk.
Is he chatting in somewhere?
Oh, he wrote in the Discord.
His mic
C8,
don't
yeah?
work, maybe his mic.
That's
This is weird.
this
Oh,
is wow. It was a single fight, and I'm pretty sure Blue's got yeah because of all the intrusions he put there. That's like
Playing so
he's
fast.
just gonna ladder along. Red can't do anything.
so crazy.
I thought Red was
Oh
already
wait,
winning
what?
this.
No! Oh my god!
Oh, what's that?
What?
I don't think that's real. I don't think that was real. I think he blew it. I think he blundered it.
Wait, what happened here?
Or wait, no. Fuck, now I'm so confused.
Final.
No. Everything changed.
What? That's the final match.
No, yeah, that's it. No, oh my god, he needed to yield.
What's
He
the
needed to
situation?
yield. He needed to yield the ladder, I think. If he yielded the ladder.
Yes. Yes, I saw it too. The blue should yield the ladder and
No.
maybe the blue will win, but
Oh,
what?
God, that sucks.
Wait,
That hurt.
hang on.
He was just like, okay, I'm just gonna ladder home to victory.
No, but can't B6 or something, or like, can't blue do something on B6? Or is that, no, that doesn't work at all. No.
Yeah, well, no. Yeah, that doesn't work. That sucks.
What?
Yeah.
Why blue
Quasar in the
didn't
chat
yield?
saying
Locomotive win. Okay. I guess blue just surrendered the game.
I'm gonna do the graph. It's gonna be blue all the way, and then
Jesus Christ.
Wait a second though. I think I was wrong actually. Looks like red was winning slightly before that last. Oh wait. Oh yeah, because there was 4 moves played after the yield should have happened.
Wow.
no, that's right. It said you had to yield at C14.
Wow.
Yep. He knew that.
Anyway, that situation is didn't be in the final match.
And that's great because they're playing so fast. He could have just slowed down a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but maybe
he was
the time.
No.
No, he had plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Honestly, like I could easily see myself falling. It's
Maybe he thought it didn't matter.
It's very easy to miss. It's very easy to miss.
Wow.
Oh man.
But actually, it's weird that like red wasn't winning for any part of that because I thought red was winning at least part of that. Like at the beginning somewhere.
Challenge still
No, I clearly
doesn't
Mache was
show
right.
who won.
Mache was right about the fight. He just
Wow. Crazy.
Yeah, there are 2 Polish players, Maciej and Daniel. And Daniel won.
also Daniel for even noticing that he could have taken advantage of that, to be honest. I feel like I would have just resigned.
I would just resign.
Oh shit. I guess that's like just goes to show. I don't know, there's some mistakes that like no one's like ever gonna fail. Like if there's just a straight up ladder escape, they're always gonna go into the ladder, but I guess yields are enough that you can hope that your opponent misses it, no matter how good they are.
Oh, interesting.
That's my
Quasar's
that's my
playing
first
the
that's my first
analysis.
monthly tournament.
Yeah, thank you all for coming.
Thanks for
Yes,
organizing.
thank you for organizing. That was very good. It's a very good experience for me. I'll be waiting for the next one.
Yeah, it was fun.
So higher.
I got
So
crushed,
maybe
but
higher.
still cool.
Yes, I got crushed by Alec, you.